Sports like football have their own PE class, which gives them PE credit. Sports such as lacrosse and girls lacrosse let you do athletic PE to get PE credit for the sport. Cheerleaders, however, can't do athletic PE to get the credit, which is a controversial issue with cheerleaders. Cheerleaders dedicate a lot of time to cheer during their seasons, and they often don't have enough time to do their homework. Cheerleaders, in the end, should deserve PE credit.
It's like 8.
8 hours a week? Okay. Do you think that the cheer team deserves PE credit?
I mean, we're here just as long as some other sports.
Okay. Like, describe a practice for your competitive cheer team.
We have a routine that we do every year, or a different one every year, and we do it over and over again, and you compete it.
How many hours do you practice? Like on one day?
3 hours one day.
And then how many days do you practice a week?
4.
4 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like balance cheer in school.
Well, I do homework, but like right after school, I usually get all my work done, and then go from practice.
But the LCC cheer team do competitive cheer, right? So how many hours would you have of free time if you had stuck with regular cheer?
Well, when I did high school and competitive, I went from high school cheer to my other one like right after, so it took up like 6 hours.
Okay. That's some good questions. Thank you for your schedule like Monday through Friday.
Well, right now we're off season because football just ended, but normally we have for high school 2 hours on Tuesday and 2 hours on Thursday, and then the game Friday. And then for competitive cheer, we have practice like 2 hours on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 3 hours on Saturday, and 3 hours on Sunday, and sometimes 2 hours on Friday, and sometimes 2 hours on Monday and Wednesday.
So how many hours do you think you would do a week of that?
12 at least, but between like 12 and 18.
Or what do you think you do in cheer that makes you deserve PE credit?
Well, we like practice for a long time, and like we run like other teams. Like we go and like actually like work out and do the track, and like we like run their routine like over and over and over again like a ton of times, and like it's like tiring still. Like even though we do a lot of dance, I guess, like not as much like stunting and stuff, but when we do stunting, like it takes like a ton of time and like a lot of effort, and like even when people like fall and stuff and people can get hurt, but like we still like have to keep going, and like we do their routines like 1,000 times, so that gets tiring.
How do you manage your time between cheer and like school?
I just kind of do my homework in class, and I don't really have time outside. I don't really have 6 periods, so I guess I do it during then.
What's your favorite part of cheer?
Tumbling, I guess.
Describe
Flips.
what tumbling is to the audience.
It's like all like the flips and stuff. 'Cause that's like gymnasticsy, like backflips. And, like I don't know, people don't really know the names for things. But
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to say about cheer?
Do homework in class or as after school as many times as possible, so that when I get home I don't have as much to do, so I can do a quick turnaround and get back to school to do practice.
How many hours a week do you dedicate to cheer?
So we have a 2-hour practice every Tuesday and another 2-hour practice every Thursday, and then we have games on Friday that can go from about like 5 to sometimes even 10 at night, and so that takes up a long time too. So.
Why do you think cheerleaders deserve PE credit?
Well, it definitely takes a lot of strength, and it's a lot of practice time. And I understand about the CIF rules, but at the same time, it's hard because we do so much work, and it takes a lot of practice, and we work so hard on every halftime routine, and there's a lot that goes into cheer, so sometimes there's a lack of focus, I guess, on the program.
Do other schools in the district give their cheerleaders PE credits? If
Yeah.
so, what schools?
Yeah, I think Torrey Pines does. I think they compete as well. I'm not sure if that's true. But, yeah, other schools do give PE credit, I'm pretty sure. And so it'd be nice if we could do that as well.
Yeah, you gotta be committed.
You gotta be committed. I like that.
I
What
got
about-
redshirted for cheerleading.
For 16 years.
You know, if you want to make it, you gotta do everything you can.
So how long have you been cheerleading for?
Same.
24 years.
Same.
Have you guys been cheering together all
Yeah.
this time? Wow, you guys are really close.
Yeah.
That was a cheer.
Yeah.
That was a cheer right there.
Part of
Do
the.
you guys like just make your own cheers now? Are you guys
You know,
captains of the cheers?
Wherever inspiration strikes, that's where I find my cheers.
Pretty much.
Oh my god, oh my god. What do you do to manage your time between school, cheer, and whatever else
We
you do?
cheerlead.
Right?
We're cheerleaders.
Yeah, yeah, but that doesn't answer the question.
What was the question?
What?
Sorry. What do you do with to manage your time between cheer, school, and whatever else you do?
Caffeine, mostly.
Mostly like iced vanilla bean lattes.
It slows the aging. It gives me more energy.
Pumpkin
That's why.
spice.
Pumpkin spice
spice.
lattes too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one that gets us.
Just a little extra boost.
And why do you think that you guys deserve PE credit?
You know, well,
watching.
We
We're
take
cheerleaders.
We take a lap.
We're cheerleaders.
We take a lap. That's exercise.
2 laps. I thought
Two
it was
laps.
2 laps. 2 laps.
You know, certain days.
2 laps before and 2 laps after.
Wow. Okay.
So it's
you do
really
about a
5
mile.
laps.
Yeah.
5 laps. Yeah.
5 laps. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Well,
They don't work as hard as us.
no,
That's for
Nearly as
sure.
hard.
LCC
16
cheer.
years.
16 years.
No, 24 years.
24 years.
24.
LCC cheer is very determined and disciplined,
Motivated.
and motivated.
That's yeah.
That's the
Buzzword.
word.
Let me
Crushing my enemy. Just seeing the defeat in the other person's eye when I take home gold.
Yeah, when you third
All of
quarter
it.
when you
I
go
love
and
all
talk
of
to
it.
the other cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Dance
Your
off.
It was like
my
the hardest part of cheer.
The spelling is hard.
Yeah.
Oh, I have important cheerleading things.
One more question. Is there anything else that you guys would like to talk about cheer? You'd like to enlighten our audience about?
Really just fuels the competitive fire.
Without cheerleading, there's no other sports.
No.
There's no other sports. You just gotta accept that.
It's the one. It's the one.